welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Abarth 595. Now it's a long overdue video updating you on progress with this car, and I wanted to just take you along as I sort a few small issues and then just show you a bit more about how progress has been since the last video we filmed together with it. So I'm on my way now to just get some new tyres for the car, get that sorted as part of one of the small issues I've been dealing with. Then we can park up somewhere, take a look around and see what things have been like, and just talk about plans for the future as well as what I'm currently addressing while living with this car. So I'll catch up with you in a short while. As you can see, the car is back on four wheels, the tyres were replaced. I'm just going to be talking a bit about a few things in this video, but it's all focused on this car and just things that I haven't had on camera since it was last on the channel. So the first thing to note, the tyres have been replaced, so the front set have got a fresh set on. Rears were still fine, more than enough tread depth, so that wasn't necessary. It was just because there was a puncture in the front left, so that had to be sorted. Pirelli P0 writing will go back to white to match the rears as soon as I have some time, but excuse the mess on the wheels as well as the car. It's just not looking its best at the moment because of the works going on. Another thing you can probably see straight away, the number plate. We've also got carbon mirrors fitted at Duke of London. The same ones from the box that I showed in the last video have now been put on the car, and I think it ties it all in perfectly. Again, coming round to the rear, just the number plate. I wanted to have a number plate that I could have on all future cars, as well as this one that just seems a bit more personal and ties it all together, and this is perfect in my eyes. It's one I've had in mind for a while, so it's nice to see it finally on the car, and I think it looks great. Just coming round for one final thing on the inside. You got the dashboard now all fitted, the carbon fibre dash with the mirrors, with everything else that I've finally added. I think it's perfect, and honestly I couldn't be happier. Now, just to run through a few of the problems that I've had with this car. The tyre was one thing, but that's not caused by the car. The first problem I had was actually a sensor issue. So if I just switch the car on here, coming round, when the boot opens, there's obviously something that tells you the boot is open so you don't drive off like that. Now that stayed on regardless of what the car was in, whatever state it was in and whatever speed I was going, it would always show that. So I managed to get that fixed under warranty. And the second thing was the boost gauge here decided not to tell me anything for the last few months. So when I got the car serviced, I managed to get all of this covered under warranty. Obviously it's just bits that shouldn't be malfunctioning at an early stage, so they got sorted pretty quickly thanks to the dealership I was dealing with. And yeah, so now all of that, all the internals of the car are running perfectly. The only thing to note at the moment that's wrong is something new actually. So I thought I'd basically sorted out all the problems, but by fixing one, I've uncovered another. I know it's not relevant to this video, but if you've seen in other videos, I've actually been driving a Caterham for the last few days, and I've been driving it non-stop, the 310R that Caterham Cars loaned me. Now, hopping back into this for the first time in the last 5 days has been weird, because I've never thought that I would find the driving position in this car strange, or the steering to be too light, or the pedal feel to be too light, but driving in that car completely changed how you experience the roads around here. And it's made this car feel really different and actually really tame. But anyway, just in terms of the points of this and what it's been like with this car for the last while, it's been fine. I know I'm addressing problems in this video, and a lot of it has been fixed, a lot of it was very minor, just warranty work. Small things are bound to come up, and it's just part of owning a car, and you end up having to put money into it just to keep up maintenance, even if you use it on a regular basis. Small software issues or things just going wrong, they're out of your control, and it's just something you have to keep up with maintenance. But honestly, other than that, there's been no issues with the car itself. except for one which was uncovered when I got the wheels fitted just now. So the guys there, they were really helpful, and they told me that there is a leak. I think it's with the suspension fluid or something to do with the suspension bearings as well being loose. So there's something there, and it does link with the fact I've been hearing squeaking over the last few days from that side when I'm turning in a certain direction. I'm no expert with anything mechanical, but you can kind of feel when there's a problem starting to occur. So they pointed it out, and that's now next on the list to get fixed. I mean, ideally I was hoping by this point in the year to have sorted a few more things with the car mods wise, but there's just been a bit of maintenance here and there that's needed, so focusing on that at the moment. And if anything, next small mod that I am quite keen to do is not something I put much thought into, but more recently just been thinking about getting the wheel redone with the Alcantara, because that's also looking a bit worn from the previous owner. Other than that, yeah, just keep using the car, and hopefully I will create more content with it shortly. Just a few things coming up at the moment, which should mean there's some videos coming onto the channel that I'm excited to put out. But yeah, this car will feature more and more. I'm just glad to now have the plate on, have a few things tied up on the exterior and interior. I'm thinking it's looking a lot better than when I first got it, and I'm excited for any small changes that do come. I think it's a slow process, but it's nicer to enjoy the car and do it bit by bit when you want it, not just because YouTube dictates you need to do something, wrap it, sell it, and then start again. It's about actually enjoying the car as well. So again, just let me know in the comments what you want to see, and until the next video, I will catch you in a bit, guys. Thanks for watching.